Hello guys, Joshua Gamer here, and today we're doing part 3 of what if Izuku had the abilities of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, pretty much, where we last left off, Izuku was kind of conflicted to see if he should get One for All, or if he should not be the holder of One for All. To be honest, I was thinking that maybe he shouldn't, but actually, and also I was lost if he should. So I asked the comments, which only one person replied saying that he shouldn't because he should learn how to control his speed more. So I was thinking maybe he should learn how to control his speed. And also I was thinking of I had a bit of an idea for Izuku so he can be more powerful, which you guys hear about it later, not now. But some of you, I just let your imaginations go wild, so you can imagine what will I do. And you can put it in the comments, which actually might impact the story. So pretty much, I want to thank God of What Ifs for the little comment saying that I shouldn't let Izuku have One for All, which I am gonna have. Well, in the first beginning of the story, he isn't gonna have One for All. That's all I'm gonna spoil. So pretty much, I digress. I'll just quit my yapping and let's continue with the story. So pretty much, we continue with Izuku, with him thinking, and then we skip to the next day, which is actually starting the 10-month training arc. But instead of Izuku training, Izuku kind of feels like, since All Might trusted him with such a big secret, he went to go to Tails, and he asked if they can have a little group meeting with the others. And pretty much Tails said, sure, for whatever reason, I guess, but sure, I guess. Instantly, pretty much they called up the other three, which they all meet. Instantly, Izuku talks about if something that someone extremely important talked to him, and he doesn't want to say his secret, but he said it was a really extremely important secret, and he wanted to talk with all of them so he can reveal his secret, not the secret of you guys, but his secret, he got the speed from Sonic and how it changed his hair. With everyone thinking that, is it really that big of a secret that he's given you? With Izuku shaking his head saying, yeah, I guess it can be as far as if you knew where his quirk came from, it would actually shake the foundation of the whole city, or quirks in general. With everyone shocked, but also somewhat intrigued in a way. Mostly Tails. With Tails saying, so, what if I go with you? So I can explain some details. Not too much, but I can give him a bit of details of what your quirk is. He does the little air quotes thing. With Izuku saying, are you sure? With Sonic saying, yeah, it's fine, I don't mind. With Izuku saying, but what if the government tries to... Instantly, Tails says, you think the government will be able to go through that technology? Pretty much pointing at all the guns that are aiming, all the guns that are that are off. With Izuku looking back and says, yeah, I guess you're right. But still, I'm pretty worried. What if it happens one day without me knowing? With Tails saying, it's fine. I won't reveal too much. If you trust him, we trust you. Okay? Pretty much Tails and Izuku looks at the others saying, thanks. So now I just need to call him, okay? So everyone please be quiet. Everyone just shakes their head in agreement. Instantly, Izuku walks up a bit far from the little table, not for them to hear everything. So pretty much, So pretty much Tails just thinks of ways that he can explain it while Izuku's talking over there to a certain person. With Izuku saying, I want to, pretty much Izuku saying, yeah, we'll meet up there. Okay. Yeah. See you there. And ends the call. With Izuku saying, okay, Tails, are you ready? With Tails saying, yeah, don't worry, I'll go get ready. Pretty much he goes flying into his room and then starts wearing just wears pants and sweater, and let's say shirt and sweater. He feels a bit uncomfortable because of course, all the fur, but pretty much he wears it so he cannot be like, how do you say it? Being looked at weirdly. So pretty much we go, and pretty much Izuku goes to the beach, Dagobah Beach, to where All Might was waiting and sitting. With Izuku saying, All Might, you're here. Mr. All Might, you're here. Well, not yelling out loudly, just enough for All Might to hear. With All Might saying, young Izuku, you called me of what you... anything? And sees someone behind saying, did you... Izuku says, no, I didn't. I wanted to tell you something. I wanted to tell you a secret of one of my biggest secrets too. And of course, Tails has a hoodie on, so no one could tell. Joking, pun intended. So, yeah, don't worry, I won't do as much jokes. So yeah, but pretty much, All Might was confused a bit. So he said, okay, but what does he have to do with it? Instantly, Tails took off the hood and saying, so you're All Might, right? And All Might was a bit surprised by seeing a fox talking, saying, it's an animal with a quirk, right? With Tails saying, yeah, but I have 2 quirks. With All Might dumbfounded saying, with Tails saying, I have an intelligence quirk and an animal quirk, which is a fox, but I got my animal quirk got a bit mutated. Instantly pretty much pointing at his 2 tails. With All Might saying, oh, well, that's intriguing. Maybe the new generation is changing, which is very intriguing. But instantly, Tails says, that's not the reason we're here. Don't worry, Izuku didn't tell me everything. He just told me something that it's extremely important that no one should know. So, you can put your trust in me that I will keep the secret till the grave. With All Might saying, well, that's very honorable of you. Thank you. And yes, it is a very important quirk. It's very important information, so... You wanted to tell me something? With Izuku saying, I don't think we can talk here, somewhere more private, please. All Might says, yes. Instantly, they both turn into, pretty much All Might turns into his butt form saying, and looks around saying, why not over there? Pointing at a building. Instantly, Izuku's lightning starts appearing, and he says, yeah, sure. I'll race you, Tails. Instantly, Tails says, I'll catch up. With All Might wondering if Tails would be able to catch up, and says, ready? And All Might says, hey, let me join you, why not? Instantly, I meant Izuku. Izuku says, alright, if you want to. And pretty much, Izuku starts in a running position. And then, pretty much all of them start in a running position. Instantly, it goes in order, saying, with All Might saying, 3, Izuku saying, 2, and Tails saying 1, and in unison they say, go. Instantly, Izuku runs really fast. Thankfully, he does have his goggles with him, luckily, which is very lucky. So pretty much, All Might is completely amazed that Izuku is very fast. Even All Might can barely catch up with him. And Tails is just catching up to him, well, slightly behind All Might. And All Might is extremely shocked that Tails is able to catch up, even though he doesn't have a speed quirk. But then he looked behind him and sees that he's using his tails as a way of gaining speed, which All Might thought, that's very smart. I guess that intelligence quirk really comes in handy in some ways. Instantly, Izuku was able to make it up all the way to the top of that building that All Might pointed to. So All Might was able to get second, and Tails was able to get third. Instantly, Izuku says, "Yes! I won against the #1 hero!" Laughing, with All Might saying, "Oh, God, old age is catching up to me very quickly, quicker than I thought." Instantly, All Might just says, "Oh, yes, what did you want to talk to me about?" With Izuku saying, "Oh, yeah." Instantly turning into a serious face, with Tails saying, "It's okay, Izuku, I can explain." With Izuku saying, "Please do. I don't think I can tell him in face to face." All Might a bit confused, but also a bit worried, saying, "Is everything okay?" With Tails saying, "Yes, it is, All Might, but the secret of Izuku's quirk is actually that it isn't a quirk at all, actually." With All Might shock saying, "What? What do you mean it's not a quirk? I saw it right there. He has a speed quirk, no?" With Tails saying, "Yes, but no, but how do I explain this? It's like passing down a torch, you can say." With All Might saying, "Oh, so it's not his quirk." With Tails saying, "To put it simply, yes. But it's not like he gets all the power. It's like, the best way to explain it is that the person with the original abilities," and All Might catches up saying, "Wait, abilities? Isn't it a quirk?" With Tails kind of saying, "The person, not likely. Well, his abilities, not likely. But, this is difficult to explain, sorry." With All Might saying, "It's okay, take your time." With Izuku saying, "This ability isn't mine, and for example, if I take from the original user, I don't have to take that much speed. It becomes my own, if you understand what I'm trying to say." With All Might saying, I understand. So it's kind of like my situation, right?" With Izuku saying, "Yes, but no." With All Might a bit confusing, "What do you mean?" With Izuku saying, "The speed isn't a quirk. It's kind of like a force. You can the speed force." Da-da. So pretty much, Izuku kind of says that it's kind of like how do I explain it? A force of speed that's like connected to you. That's the best way that I can explain it. And Tails saying, "Yeah, I guess that's the best way to explain it, really." With All Might saying, "Is it okay if I meet this person with abilities?" With Izuku saying, "Yeah, I can call him right now." Instantly, Izuku taps on his little like the little ring bracelets that I said about last part. So pretty much, All Might is shocked by seeing this technology. He was about to ask, and then he hears a voice saying, "What's up, Izuku? You need something?" With Izuku saying, "Hey Sonic, can you come here to this building and over here? And also, please remember to get ready." With Sonic saying, "Did the meeting go well?" With Izuku saying, "Yes, but All Might wants to meet you." And Sonic says, "Oh, well, I'll be there in a few." Instantly ends the call, and then just puts his arm to his side, with All Might saying, "That technology, that's incredible. Where did you get it? Because I really need to know, because that technology can help a lot of heroes." With Izuku smiling, nervously saying, "Well, you see," with Tails instantly just saying, "Oh, I built it." Instantly, All Might goes to him saying, "What? You created that technology? It's so advanced. How did you?" With Tails saying, It took a bit, but it took a few tries, but it luckily worked. And besides, those bracelets aren't just for looks, too." With All Might confusing, "What do you mean?" With Tails explaining, these little golden, I just call them golden rings because they look like it, and I thought it would look like a cool design. With All Might saying, yes, it does look like a good design, but none of that. What do you mean by that? With All Might kind of intrigued, and Tails saying, oh, yes, for my explanation, his speed was a bit crazy, and he said, the best way I can explain it is, remember the unexpected lightning that happened? With All Might shaking his head saying, yes, it was very unnatural lightning. Why? With Izuku saying, well, I was the one that, kind of attracted lightning towards me. With All Might saying, huh? With Izuku saying, it wasn't intentional actually, it was an accident. It was my speed that kind of attracted the lightning. And, I don't know how to explain the science in that, really. With Tails saying, yes, I never saw that phenomenon either. It never happened to anything that phenomenon never happened either, so it's kind of odd. With All Might kind of saying, wait, so you think that the light did pretty much worried for Izuku saying, are you okay? Did anything hurt? Or with Izuku saying, no. But it made my speed out of control, really. Pretty much putting his hand behind his head and just rubbing it, saying, yeah, it kind of went out of control, and I couldn't control my body, and it was, like, shaking, like, extremely fast. With Tails saying, yeah, thankfully I had this just in case. Well, to be honest, it was just kind of like a, how do you say, paranoia, just in case, but it worked. I was also able to change some designs about, and also this, instantly he puts, and also this, pretty much presses a button on the ring, on the little bracelet, with Izuku getting a bit of a hero costume. With All Might saying, what? Are you a vigilante? With Tails saying, oh, no. It's a little design that I thought would work on Izuku. Actually, like, after he got into UA. With All Might saying, how are you so confident if you would be able to get in UA? With Tails just smirking saying, of course he can. He's hardworking and also a very cool guy. Besides, if I may ask about your situation? With All Might saying, yes, you told me a big secret, which you didn't tell your friends, but you gave them a bit of a simple example. So, pretty much he gave him the same explanation as he did to Izuku, with Tails saying, I see why you wanted to let little people know. With All Might saying, wait, do you think of going to UA too? With Tails saying, no, not really. I was just thinking of maybe making just some items for my friend over here. I don't think I can try to do it for other people, because last time I did that, bad things happened. With Izuku saying, it's okay, it's not your fault. With All Might saying, so it's someone you trusted, and then they turned bad in that situation? With Tails just shaking his head and just looking down, saying, yeah, because someone I trusted, but they stabbed me in the back. By the way, just letting you know, this is like a little story I made up for. It's not like a story that he made up for like the reason he's not giving it to other people. This is an actual story of a background situation that I just made up for Tails' background story. You know what I mean? So it's like someone he trusted but betrayed him and like took his research and all that stuff. So that's a bit of a backstory for Tails, you know? That's something I thought of making up. With All Might saying, I understand. So you only make things for people you trust. With Tails saying, yeah. Instantly they hear someone, oh, so what's up? Instantly, All Might kind of got jump scared, so he jumped back saying, oh, what the? And he looks down saying, who are... Instantly says, Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty much puts his hands out for a handshake. All Might says, All Might, I think you already know me. With Sonic saying, yeah, I talked through the communicator with Izuku. With All Might saying, so it's you. How did you... With Sonic just running around in circles really fast. With All Might saying, so he's the one that passed you his quirk. Sonic says, yeah, but my quirk is a bit different, you can say. With All Might saying, how so? With pretty much Tails saying, well, it's mostly because I did a bit of a test for Izuku's blood and also Sonic's quirk, you can say. With All Might saying, oh, so is it something like you have to pass it by blood, or like, with Tails saying, not really, but you have to be a match for Sonic's quirk, you could say. With All Might saying, so depending on the blood and also the reaction of it, that means it has either reaction, right? With Tails saying, but I don't think it will react to the same blood type, you understand? It's like, with Sonic saying, it has a will of its own. With my quirk, it's kind of like sentient, you could say. That's like a bold-faced lie that Sonic made, okay? He's just making it on the spot. With All Might saying, but how? With Sonic saying, I don't know. It just feels like it. With Izuku saying, pretty much playing along, saying, yeah, that's true. Sometimes it does feel sentient, which is extremely weird. But you get used to it, though. With, All Might saying, but don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. And he looked at Sonic saying, don't you think of becoming a hero? With Sonic saying, no, not really. I'm just thinking of just living life to the fullest, really. Being a hero won't help that much. Besides, I can go to China, Egypt, Russia. I can literally run over water by now and get there in a few seconds. With All Might saying, true, you can live the life to the fullest. With Izuku saying, yeah, remember that one time that we were able to race across the country of Japan? With Sonic saying, yeah, that was the best. It sucked that you had to go to school quickly. With All Might saying, what? With Sonic saying, oh yeah, we did a bit of a race on the other side of Japan. And it takes us a bit, like a few hours maybe a few minutes. I don't remember, I don't keep track of time. With All Might saying, you're that fast? And you didn't use all force? With Sonic saying, if we use every bit of force of speed, we may by accident go back in time, possibly. With Tails saying, yes, you would actually go back in time. With All Might looking at both Izuku and Sonic saying, what? You can go back in time? Then why didn't you? With Izuku saying, we don't want to have extreme consequences that happen in this through the current present. For example, your situation. What if you weren't All Might, huh? What if we we accidentally change the past, just a little bit of the past, and you don't become All Might? Do you think that would work? With All Might saying, that's possible. He says, and he just thinks, saying, it's good that they didn't go to the past. Bad things might happen if they do. With All Might saying, that was the right choice to do, young Izuku. You didn't rewrite the past, and nothing bad happened. That's good. With Izuku saying, no, don't worry, everything's fine. Instantly, All Might says, oh, what was your answer? With Izuku saying, oh yeah, I was thinking that I will not accept it. With All Might saying, I see. Don't worry, I won't force you. With Izuku saying, but something tells me that you have another successor that you're thinking of. With All Might saying, yes, I do. With Izuku saying, I can help him. Why not? I think we can help him. With All Might looking at the three saying, are you sure? With pretty much Tails saying, I can invent some things that can actually help him get stronger, probably. But it's only for training. I can't let him keep anything, okay? With All Might saying, yes, understood, young Tails. With Izuku saying, just to let you know, Tails isn't his real name. With Tails saying, no, please don't tell my real name. Please, I beg of you. It's embarrassing. With All Might confused saying, then may I ask what's his real name? Tails just embarrassing. Just pretty, like the poking fingers thing. Like he's, like in anime when they're embarrassed, they just poke fingers like that. And it's kind of like that anime way. It's like that way. So pretty much, he says, "My name is miles per hour," pretty much mumbling with all my saying, "Sorry, I didn't hear you, young Tails. What did you say?" With Izuku say, "Come on, Tails. It's really a normal name. I don't think it's wrong." With Tails saying, "Fine, it's miles per hour." With pretty much all my saying, "Well, I don't think it's a bad name. It sounds nice." With Tails saying, "Thanks, I guess." Pretty much just scratching his chin and saying, "It's embarrassing though. Someone being called after literally the time of after this, like miles per hour speed, like like that." Pretty much this, like I forgot what it's called, like you know what I mean. With all my saying, "There's nothing wrong with it, but that to be honest, it is an interesting name. It's a unique one too. And also, young Miles, you are smart. That is a very good thing to have, because knowledge is power. And also, for inventions, I say, you are one of the ones that actually the one that's most ahead of this era. Really, it's so high tech, and just a little ring, pretty much pointing at the bracelet, which looks like a ring, and pretty much says, "You have a lot of potential, young Miles. Maybe you should go to UA. You don't have to give anyone, the inventions. You just have to show them. It's fine that you can only give it to the people you trust. I understand that. And I won't force you if you don't want to." With Tails kind of thinking about it, saying, "Maybe, I'll think about it." With Sonic pretty much hitting the back of his back, saying, "Come on, Tails. You always wanted to know how smart you were. Besides, you're the smartest fox I know." With Tails saying, "Yeah, I guess." Not being too confident in himself, because he's kind of like worried of what people might think of him. With Alright pretty much leaning down to him saying, "What are you worried about, young Miles?" With Tails saying, "I don't know, it's just that I never went to a proper school." With All My Shark saying, "What? You never went to a proper school?" With Tails just shaking his head, like embarrassed, and saying, "Well, to be honest, I feel like you would be the top student for UA." With Tails saying, "Huh?" With All My saying, "You are one of the smartest. Maybe even the smartest ever. It's possible. I feel like you would just have to be there for 1 year, and maybe after that, you would just be done with that. You would be done with UA. It's possible." With Tails saying, "I'll think about it, okay?" With pretty much All Might saying, "Even if you haven't gone to school, but still, I am impressed. You invented something so high-tech that you haven't went to school. It's mind-boggling, really. It's incredible in a way that you were able to do all of this, and you didn't go to school. It's incredible." Pretty much praising Tails a lot. With Izuku saying, "So I was wondering." Pretty much All Might being pretty much talked back into like reality, saying, "Oh yes, sorry about that." With Izuku saying, "It's fine, but so about your new other successor." With All Might saying, Yes, I was thinking maybe we can do this next week, because next week is when I have a meeting with him." With Izuku saying, "Is he in UA also?" With All Might saying, Yes, he is. He's a second year right now, in fact." With Izuku saying, "Oh, okay. So, I hope we see each other again." With All Might saying, "Yes, and I look forward to your inventions, young Miles, and also you, young Izuku, for the fight that you have with my other successor." But still, pretty much All Might puts his hand on Izuku's shoulder, saying, "I am very impressed of your speed, passed down quirk. Don't worry." And also puts his hand on his mouth, saying, "Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret till the end, so you don't have nothing to worry about." with Izuku saying, "Thank you, All Might." Instantly, also, he looks at Sonic saying, "You know, for me, something tells me that you would be a great hero." With Sonic just being laid back saying, "I don't think so. It's too stressful. Besides, I just want to have fun and just play around and goof around, you know? But don't worry, I'll be there for my friends if they need them." With All Might saying, if you, but it's gonna be difficult for you to use your quirk if they're gonna try to catch you." With Sonic saying, "If they can, that is." With All Might smiling saying, "That's the spirit." Even though I don't condone on saying that you should use your quirks illegally, but you should use them in self-defense. Even if you have to defend your friends, which I am very happy to know that you have good friends. Besides, and thank you for this talk. Now it opened my mind to a lot of things. So, see you next week. Pretty much says, "I shall go. Goodbye, and take care." Pretty much jumps away. With Izuku kind of saying, that felt extremely exhausting. With Tail saying, "I know what you mean." With Izuku saying, "Well, technically we didn't lie to him. We told him a white lie, in a way." With Tail saying, "Yeah, that's true. We just didn't give him the full story. Because if he knew what we were, that would be..." And Sonic says, "Troublesome." And Tail says, "Yeah, it would." With Sonic saying, "Do you have any... are you still able to continue with some of the research for being able to go back home?" Tail saying, I don't know if I'm making any progress, really, which is mind-boggling. I'm trying to do some calculations and also some math problems. Like how scientists do like little math problems in like a little board. It's kind of like that, like equations and all of that stuff. And he says, "I'm doing equations to be able to go back home, but it's mind-boggling. It's giving me a major headache. I just need help, really, but I don't know where to." With Izuku saying, probably in UA. With Tail saying, "Are you..." With Izuku just saying, No, I'm not forcing you, but maybe I can get you some information there, since, to help you." With Tail saying, "Okay." Instantly, we go back home. They go back home. Well, mostly walking, not running. All of them just trying to enjoy how life is. And then instantly, Izuku hears, "Hey, please, leave me alone! Stop!" Izuku starts running to where he heard it. And also Sonic and Tails. Instantly, they see a girl being backed up into a corner. With the guy saying, "Come on, little girl. We'll have some fun. Don't be a party pooper." And the girl just says, "No, leave me alone." Instantly, Izuku yelled out saying, "Hey, leave her alone, you perv." The guy just looks at Izuku saying, "What, you call me brat?" Instantly, the guy just slowly walks up to Izuku menacingly. With the guy saying, "What do you want, you brat? Trying to act the hero, huh?" "All kids think they can be heroes nowadays. Well, I guess you're wrong. Well, I guess maybe I should squash one of their dreams." With Izuku, the guy was about to punch Izuku. Pretty much Izuku was able to dodge it easily. With the guy not being shocked at all because he's just seeing how Izuku react. Izuku's just calm. Instantly, Izuku goes around and pretty much hits him in the back of the knee. And then, instantly, Izuku just knocks him out. Easily. Yes, I'm making it quick because I wanted to, okay? Don't hate me. And besides, Izuku has the speed of Sonic speed. So yes. And instantly sees that the guy was holding on to something. So he gets it. It was a necklace. With the girl going up to him saying, "Excuse me, can you please give that back to me?" Instantly, Izuku looks back and sees a girl with purple... Sorry, not purple. I meant orange hair. Izuku says, "Oh, yeah, sorry. Are you okay?" With the girl saying, "Yeah, Thank you. With Izuku saying, did this ever happen to you before? With the girl saying, no, to be honest, I know I could have taken him down, but with Izuku saying, it's fine. You were never in that situation before, right? With the girl shaking her head saying, mm-hmm. And he says, when everything's fine. Instantly, Izuku sees that the guy's gone, with also Sonic and Tails. With the girl saying, did they leave? With Izuku saying, oh no, they're probably they took him to the nearest police station. Instantly, the girl says, huh? Instantly, both Tails and Sonic come back extremely quick with wind, pretty much a lot of wind, kind of like hitting them. The girl shocked and seeing quirked animals that can speak. With Izuku saying, actually, they're kind of like family. With her saying, wait, are you related to them? With Izuku saying, not really. With Tails saying, well, we're not related by blood, but we see each other as brothers, you know? With girl says, yes, I understand. And what quirks do you have? With Tails saying, oh, I have 2. With him, he also has 2, but ours are different. I have an intelligence quirk with also a fox, but mine got a bit mutated. My fox quirk got mutated a bit, if you can see. Instantly just showing the 2 tails. With Sonic saying, well, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm a hedgehog, and I have speed. I have a speed quirk, like him. But ours is a bit different, you can say. With the girl saying, oh, so you only have the same quirks, and people might think that you actually are related? With Izuku saying, yeah. Besides, I forgot to ask, what's your name? With Izuku saying, then the girl says, oh, how rude of me. My name is Kendo. I forgot her last name, but I only remember Kendo. So pretty much Kendo, whatever her last name is. With Izuku saying, my name is Izuku Midoriya. Nice to meet you. Instantly putting out his hand. And then she says, wait, what's the bracelet for? With Izuku saying, oh, it's kind of like to be able to monitor my speed. With Tails saying, yeah, last time he almost, he shook so bad that he actually destroyed his room by accident. With her saying, oh, so it's kind of like making you try to learn how to control your speed? With Sonic saying, yeah, pretty much. He's not good with handling the speed because of his body's not used to it yet, you could say. With Kendo saying, what do you mean? With Izuku saying, I barely awakened my quirk about 2 weeks ago, that's why. With Kendo saying, oh, so you're a late bloomer. With Izuku saying, yeah, I am. With Izuku trying to pretty much making things up on the fly. Because of sometimes Sonic says things without thinking. Pretty much what Sonic noticed, when Sonic noticed what he said, and thought, God, crap. But either way, we're gonna go. Come on, Izuku. Instantly, the girl hold his arm saying, oh, wait. Instantly, Izuku said, is there something? Kendo asked if he can walk her home because she kind of feels scared. With Izuku saying, sure. You guys can go on ahead. Instantly, Sonic and Tails said, okay, see you home in a bit. Instantly, Sonic and Tails Sonic ran really quickly, with Tails using his tails to fly. With the girl saying that, saying, how can he... With Izuku saying, well, he has an intelligence quirk, remember? With Kendo saying, yes, so he thought of maybe using that to be more faster, or flying, in fact. With Izuku saying, yeah, pretty much. Now, come on, I'll walk you home. During the walk, Izuku just pretty much... By the way, he still has his little hero costume, but it's mostly... She mostly thinks it's just like how he decided to look today, maybe. With her saying, pretty much while walking, with her saying, what's with the look? With Izuku saying, oh, sorry. I just have this on sometimes because I like to imagine myself as a hero. With her saying, oh, so you thinking of becoming a hero? Me too. With Izuku saying, "Oh, really? What school do you think of applying to?" She says, "UA. You?" And Izuku says, "Same. That's amazing." And then she looks at, and then she sees that the little bracelet shows like a little hologram of time, saying like, let's say the random time is about like 8:30 p.m. Let's say, with her saying, what's that? What's happening with your little bracelet? With Izuku looking at it, saying, "Oh, it's telling me the time. That's all." With her saying, "Whoa, it looks so futuristic." With him saying, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just something someone made for me. Don't worry. It's nothing too much." With her kind of in awe of how it looks like, she says, "Where did you get it? I would like to have one." With Izuku saying, "Like I said, someone made it for me. It's custom. So, yeah." Kendo saying, "Oh, okay." Pretty much trying to get to know each other. Pretty much talking what food they like, what middle school they go to, and Izuku talking about what his life used to be before he got his quirk, saying that pretty much how this society is messed up, saying that like the quirkless people are being treated so bad, and once let's say someone already and he says he uses himself as an example, saying that this society is so messed up. People with quirks treat other quirkless people like they're nothing. And because of that, more villains start to show up because of the amount of hatred they have for quirkless. I used to be quirkless most of my life until I was able to awaken it. And when I was able to awaken it, everyone just showed respect all out of nowhere, which irritates me. Instantly, Kendo sees of what he's saying, "Oh, you really don't. I understand. Well, I really don't understand, but I know what you mean." With Izuku looking up in the sky, saying, "I hope one day this world can change its mind. Not all quirkless people can't be useless or anything, but we're all human we're all human in the end, with or without powers. So we all have to respect each other. We're all men made by flesh and blood." But people don't see it that way. They just see it that we're all different. And because we're different, so much hate is created because of that. No one accepts it, which angers me. And a little bit of lightning starts appearing from Izuku with Kendo shocked, saying, "Excuse me, Izuku, you're." Instantly, Izuku notices, saying, "Oh, sorry. It's just that." Kendo says, "I understand. Because of quirks, everyone's treating everyone different. I don't know the world before quirks, but something tells me that something might change in the future. Who knows?" With Izuku saying, "No one knows what holds in the future. So I guess we'll just have to work for a better one." Pretty much reaching his hand up in the sky, up in the night sky and the stars, and then just holds it tightly and says, "When I become a hero, I'll change the society's point of view, and maybe one day there can be an actual quirkless hero. And if that day comes, I want to see it. I want to be proud for that person who is quirkless, be able to become a hero. Because I support those people with dreams. Unlike others that say that it's impossible. I remember saying that nothing is impossible. You only have to work hard for it. There's going to be the bigger the dream, the harder you're going to be, the harder the goal it is. But if you don't waver and just keep working towards your goal, you'll be able to get there, no matter what." So, and instantly, Kendo just looks at him. It's like she's in awe of what he said. It's like every word he meant, he actually meant it. You know what I mean? And Kendo just blushes slightly. With Izuku saying, "Kendo, are you okay?" Instantly, Kendo just kind of blushes and says, "Yeah, I'm fine." Instantly, Izuku says, "Well, you look red. Do you have a fever or something? Pretty much puts his hand on her forehead, saying, and you might. With Kendo saying, okay, uh, pretty much things saying, too close. With Izuku noticing what he's doing, saying, oh, sorry. Kendo says, it's fine. Instantly, they keep walking. And then Izuku stops. With yes, Kendo, so, you want to go on a run? With Kendo saying, what do you mean? Instantly, Izuku picks her up bridal style, with her saying, what are you doing? Izuku says, hold on tight, okay? Instantly, she just does what she's told. And Izuku puts on his goggles. And then instantly says, ready? Go! And runs really fast, like, not too fast, but pretty fast. And Kendo just kind of keeps her eyes closed. With Izuku says, it's fine, you can open it. Instantly, she looks around. And also, just for this moment, I'm just gonna say there's, like, no bugs. And, like, not too much dust in the air, so be able to have it. And she's just looking to her left and right, seeing, like, how much blur of lights of the city are. And she just thinks, it looks beautiful. And then she looks up, seeing the stars are kind of, like, blurry too, but still make a beautiful light on the night sky. And Izuku says, by the way, where's your house? Instantly she says, oh, it's this street, this place, and it's over there. Just take the right turn and blah 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 blah. So pretty much he says, oh, okay, got it. Instantly he was able to go there to Kendo's house. With Kendo saying, thank you. It was a nice ride. Thank you for the lift. With Izuku saying, nice pun. With Kendo saying, what are you? Instantly, she kind of got embarrassed, saying, oh, yeah, sorry for the pun thing. Izuku saying, nah, it's cool. It's fine. Besides, take care. He was about to go, but before he could, Kendo grabbed his arm again. With Izuku saying, what is it, Kendo? With Kendo saying, before you go, here. Instantly giving him a paper, with her saying, what is it? With Kendo saying, it's my number if you ever want to hang out. And she's blushing a little bit, but Izuku doesn't notice. With Izuku saying, thanks, I'll call you later, maybe. So, take care, bye. Instantly, when Izuku ran, he pretty much used his speed quirk to go back home. And then Kendo just pretty much held tight a bit because of the wind was a bit strong. We were saying, who is he? And why does he make me feel this way? Like, every time when I'm near him, my heart feels like it's gonna pop out. Instantly, she just stops thinking, saying, Kendo, you literally just met him a few hours ago. You can't just fall for someone like that. Instantly says, I'm just gonna go back inside and sleep. She just opens the door and goes inside saying, I'm home. And instantly we cut into Izuku going back home instantly. With the other saying, you took your time. How was your date? With Izuku blushing a bit saying, it's not a date, Sonic, damn it. With Knuckles saying, wait, you went on a date? You could have just told us and you could have just stayed out with your new girlfriend. Pretty much Knuckles being literally naive. With Izuku saying, it was not a date. I was just walking someone home because she felt scared and nervous alone, okay? With Knuckles saying, I don't see the difference. With Izuku saying, God, you idiot! Instantly just goes to his room with Knuckles saying, and instantly just understands what he said, saying, excuse me, what you said? What did you say? That's when Izuku pretty much just got into his room quickly. And instantly goes to his bed, pretty much embarrassed, and just saying, it was not a date. Instantly, he sees the number that Kendo gave him, and he just says, I guess I'll call her later. Right, not now, though. Instantly, instantly pretty much, why not? Let's just end it here because I don't know what else to think of. Give me any ideas if you guys have any, and I might be able to put them in the what if. I hope you guys enjoyed this what if. Take care, have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.